Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Bhadram Karnebhih Shrunuyama Devaah Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatraah Sthirairangaistuštuvagumsastanobhih Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuh Swasti na Indro Vriddhashravah Swasti nah Pusha Vishwavedaah Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspati'r Dadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We'll chant the 12th mantra of the second section of the first Mundaka. Please repeat. Pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmanaha Nirvedamayan nastya kritah kritena Tadvijnanartham sa gurumevabhigachet Tadvijnanartham sa gurumevabhigachet Samitpanihi shrotriyam brahmanishtham Having understood the limitation of the karma rituals and all these actions, whether they are the Vedic karmas like yajnas, etc., or the social karmas like some kind of welfare activities, ishta or purtam, whatever type of karmas may be, and of course they have their promised results, and if performed properly the results are also gained, but understanding that the karma is limited, the performer of the action is limited, and the result that is gained also is limited. Therefore, whatever glorious result one may get, at the end of it, one has to return, and return may not be to the same state that they perform the karma from, but even something worse, something lower. So it is not that the journey continues from where we left, sometimes it goes behind and then again start. So having understood this limitation and also something that is not very, very desirable for anybody, especially the spiritually inclined, it is any thinking person would come to a mental state of inquiry in this manner, which is very beautifully expressed in this 12th mantra. He says, Pariksha Lokan. This person, who is this person? So here the word given is Brahmana. Now, these kind of words in our scriptures, very often in a period where many people were not studying regularly, were not exposed to the scriptures regularly, and also a great loss happened with respect to understanding or studying the language Sanskrit. Then what happened was these words like Brahmana started being misinterpreted. And Brahmana means the person who is born in a particular family. So that is not what is meant here. Brahmana means the one who is in the pursuit of Brahman, the one who wants to attain Brahman, and even the one who has attained Brahman is called Brahmana. So, Brahmana means the one who is focused single pointedly and devotedly, dedicatedly walking on this path to attain that supreme reality. Brahmana. The one who is in the pursuit of knowledge. And knowledge is possible only when a person has predominantly sattva guna. Predominantly, he is able to think, he is able to visualize, he is able to analyze, he is able to understand. So these people, even if it was a class of people, those people were having these noble qualities and they had the ability to grasp knowledge and also to disseminate. So therefore that class also started being known as Brahmana. So this student of attaining Brahman or Brahma Vidya is called Brahmana. And such a Brahmana, Pariksha, having examined. What did he examine? Lokan. Lokan, all these various realms of experience. So, Brahmana is a thinker. Thinks what? He does not let any experience pass by without thinking over it, without examining it, without trying to understand about it. And every experience not just has something to understand about the world, but also every experience presents us with an opportunity of understanding and knowing ourselves better. And this is an opportunity that majority of us lose in most of the experiences. That there is something that I can also understand about myself. What did I know about myself through this experience? Yes, what did I know about the world? What did I know about the ritual and its result? All that is okay, external. But what am I gathering about myself by this experience? Okay, I understood. I had a particular experience. I went to such a realm or whatever. But did it reveal something about myself? So he is not missing an opportunity to think. So Pariksha, Lokan, all these results. And where did these results come from? Where did these experiences come from? Karmachitan. They were attained through karma, as a result of karma. So all these various experiences which were attained through performance of different types of actions. And this karma can mean ishta, purtam, anything, any type of karma. And even if it is selfish desires prompted karma, that also has an ability to teach us something. But that time our mind is so much on the result and wanting to indulge in the result, and so much thinking about the fruit of action, that we miss out that ability to learn from it, ability to examine that experience. And that is why only a person who is performing his duty diligently, who has that much purity of mind, who is living by the scriptures, only such a person gets an opportunity. Otherwise, who is completely desire ridden doesn't get an opportunity to, or doesn't take that opportunity. The opportunity is available, but he doesn't take that opportunity to examine those experiences. So, Pariksha Lokan, Karmachitan. What all can be gained through karma? What does it mean to us? What happens to us because of this karma and its result? all that having analyzed, understood. And here the specific analysis is how much worth is all that hard work to get this. Now this seems to be, doesn't seem to be a Brahmana quality. This seems to be a Vaishya quality. What does a Vaishya quality mean? What will I get out of it? It seems to be like that. But when we objectively think about the same thing, that I am putting in so much of effort, this is the result. Is it worth it? There is objectivity. It is not about desire. When it is desire ridden, there is more Rajoguna. And when there is more Rajoguna, then we say, it is very transactional, very business minded person. But here, that is why he is specified that is Brahmana means what? He is examining very objectively and saying, is it really worth it for anyone to do it? Forget about me. Is it worth it? And what am I going to get as a result of it? And the point is, do I want whatever is promised? Really? Because what is promised? For a few days you will go there and come back. Do I really want that? If it is not going to be permanent and it is not the doorway of doing something higher, it is just there and coming back, then why should I waste my time? Might as well continue the journey from here on. So do I really want the result of that action? It is very interesting in the analysis or understanding of karma. There is one type of karma that is described, and that is called pratishiddha karma. Means the karma which should not be performed, prohibited actions. Very interestingly, that prohibited action, when would somebody do and why is it to be explained? It is prohibited means not to do. But why so much of importance is given to it and everybody is educated about it? This is prohibited action, this is prohibited action. Okay, prohibited action, don't do this, over. But in spite of that, we do. And when does that prohibited action level come in our life? When desire is too much and desire prompted actions we are performing too much, and as a result we go to the extent of transgressing the limits of righteousness. So that's what takes us to the prohibited action. Now when we are performing prohibited action and we are facing its result, whatever the result may be, it may be we understand while doing the karma or afterwards also, or while experiencing the result, whenever we experience, we understand that we ourselves don't want the result of the prohibited actions. Even a person who is performing it out of compulsion, out of his extreme lust, is performing something wrong. But while performing also, if he thinks about what is its outcome going to be, he is clear he doesn't want that outcome. Every thief knows very well that if he is caught, he is going to be punished. But he does not want that punishment, yet does that action. And that is why he says, let's do it in the dark of the night. Nobody should see. Silently, stealthily, do your job. Come out. Don't let it. Nobody should know about it. Why? Because he also knows if I get caught, whatever is the outcome, I don't want it. But little does he realize that even if he doesn't get caught in this world, the karma phala he has already chosen. And whatever he has chosen through the choice of the action, he is not going to be able to escape from that. He has already chosen it. So this parikshana does not happen when we are in the realm of desire prompted actions or prohibited actions. This examination can happen only when we are performing the duties as given in the scriptures. So when such performances happen, I find that not just the prohibited actions result I don't want, I understand I don't want even the results of these actions, which is only promising some prosperity for some time and then bringing me back. I am really not interested in that. So there was a time this thing was in trend that, we'll give you a package tour, package vacation, where you'll, from this place to this place, go and come back, and you have that for 5 days and 4 nights, and this is the whole thing, and you'll get this, you'll get that package. And it was a lot in trend. Everyone wanted to go. Oh, we are going. Where are you going for this long weekend? Package tour, package. This was too much of this thing few years ago. Now people are tired. Now what is this? Anyway, it is not in trend. And why is it not in trend? Nobody is wanting to go. Enough. I will plan my own self. All in the thing of packaging. I don't get what I want. So it is. People are not interested. What is there? Go there and come back. Go there and come back. What is? I'm not interested. Enough. So better we live in our home, spend the time, spend quality time with each other. And if we do it ourselves, then we don't need COVID to make that happen. That we have to spend quality time because you can't go out of the house. That will not, we'll be able to continue doing that. So we will decide, let us spend time here only. So now this also, it's an analysis of the experience which leads us to this understanding. I am not interested in that result. I don't want this result. Not interested. Karma chitan lokan brahmana parikshan. What happens to this such a thinker? What happens to such a person who is examining every experience of his and trying to understand himself through it? What happens is, next line, nirvedam ayat. He develops detachment, dispassion. He is no more interested in all these things. He has examined the limited results that are gained through karma, and now he comes to the conclusion, what is it? How much will I keep going everywhere, here, there? No, I am not interested anymore. Enough. That enough thing to come, it needs a lot of grace. And this is a real enough thing. We always say this enough at the end of a vacation. And then, until when? Till the next vacation starts. Then again we start the same thing. I want to go here, I want to go here, and this is left, this is remaining. I have gone to this place, this is done, but that one I have not gone. So next opportunity I will go there. So on returning we are tired and enough, now I am not going to go at all. This we do in even every meal we do this. At the end of the meal, I have eaten so much, next meal I am not going to have. In 2 hours I'll start eating. But today I have eaten a heavy lunch, today no dinner. When only soon after the lunch I will say no dinner. Give it a few hours. Why dinner has not come? So late it is. When will I get dinner? And the wife says, today is my holiday. Either you order in or you make yourself. Oh, you never told me. I am so hungry. But you said that there is no dinner. You are not going to have dinner because you had a heavy lunch. Oh, that time I said. But now I am hungry. I want to eat. This is exactly what we do also. All this. And it is not a deep vairagya. At that moment, we find, oh, enough. But it is not a real dispassion. One who really deeply thinks about these and understands that this is not what I want, then that person becomes indifferent to these things. Vairagya does not mean hatred. Sometimes we feel vairagya means running away from it. I will never go close to it. It is not my. So much of agitation is there. That is not vairagya. Vairagya is deep. Vairagya is, I am not interested. How does it matter? You stand there in front of me, keep on trying to tempt me. I am not getting tempted because I am not interested. When a man goes into a sari shop, the experience of that man is called vairagya. It is not hatred, but he's just not interested. And the wife is so excited. How does this look? And this is a new design, this is a new color, new material, new texture. How does it suit? How does it look good? Does it look good at me? And he said, it looks good. Doesn't matter. How does it matter? For me, nothing. That same man, you put him in a suiting, tie, that shop. Or if he's interested in electronics, cars. There was this man who called up the police that my wife has gone missing. I have not seen her. No, she was going to come back, but she's not here. No, it's been 5-6 hours and she's not returned. And okay, we will need some details about her. So, what was her height? No? Any idea of her height? Must be about 5 feet or something. I may be okay. Acha, okay. Then complexion. Complexion, she was like about like me only, maybe wheatish type of. Okay. Then like did she have a round face or an oblong face or anything? I think it was a round face only. Okay. Did she have long hair or short hair or? As far as I remember, it was no, maybe long. I think long hair only. Okay. The color of the hair. Do you remember color of the hair? It was black only. It was black only. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What was she wearing? Do you remember? She was. I think she was in jeans and some top was there. I really exactly don't remember. Acha. Then, what time did she leave? She must have left in the morning sometime. Okay. Acha, how did she go? Do you remember? She went by car. Which car? Which color car? This color car, this make of the car, this is the engine capacity, this many pistons and this many this many this. So much of information about the car. That person on the other end said, "Sir, we will find your car. Don't worry." so one side complete vairagya, on the other side can't miss it. So much of attachment. So that is what. So our nirveda, our dispassion is only sometimes in sections, and that also very time bound. It is not really deep. It is not something that will stay. Here, after having examined, that indifference has become so much that even it cannot be categorized as something that is tempting and I am resisting the temptation. Even that is not there. That is dispassion. So whatever it is, how does it matter to me? I am unaffected by it. So it is not that I am resisting some temptation. It is not something that I am running away from. It is not something that I do not want and that is what is my goal, that I have to save myself from this. No such thing. I am just indifferent. I know this is not something that I want. This is not something I am interested in. Okay. When we say children playing with their toys, the passion with which they play toys. Now they sometimes say, okay, you come uncle, auntie, you come and sit with me and play. Now what will be we may be playing with them. We will be doing all those things that the child does also. But what will be our attitude? Nirveda. And then sometimes in that games and all that we play with the children, sometimes we win. Do we feel elated? Oh, I won Ludo against my grandchild. It is something that I post on social media. I won against my grandchild today. Or if I lose, what happened? I am depressed. Why? I lost against my grandchild. It is not going to make me. But the child, The child wins, he's celebrating. The child loses, he gets angry. Because there is involvement, interest, everything is here. And the best, if we have to understand that whether there is vairagya or not, in any such activity, the moment somebody, some reason is there for you to leave, you can drop that and leave immediately. That's where our detachment is. We may be doing that, but if there is a reason to leave and there is something higher to leave for, we won't even have to, we don't need a split second to decide whether I should leave now and go or not. I drop it and go. Not even, let me complete this much, then I will go. No, that also is not there. Drop, go. Guruji gives this very beautiful example. It's a very practical thing. But none of us, so many times we have told Guruji that we can't do it, Guruji. Simple. Sometimes we read, we don't get sleep at night. So we say, chalo, let us read. That reading might, after some time, you feel sleepy, tired, and then you sleep. What typically happens is you start reading. This reading is a means, the goal is to sleep. Now, as we are reading, we are midway in a paragraph and sleep comes. What will you do? Let me finish this paragraph or let me finish this chapter, then I will sleep. The goal is there standing. The purpose is there to get fulfilled right away. But now I have started getting involved in the story or in the narration or whatever I am reading. And in that thing, let me complete this. What happens to this character? And what am I reading? One novel. Some story somebody has written, some short story I'm reading. Let me finish this much, then I will sleep. The purpose I picked up this book was to get sleep. That sleep is coming. And I will resist that sleep to finish this. And by the time the sleep says, no, you are not interested, I'm going. So I complete that chapter, put it down, and again I'm awake. Now what to do? Again pick up. That's what happens. We've seen Guruji doing this all the time. Take the book, he'll read. As soon as he feels sleepy, slept. He is told that I don't read even one more word, extra word. Why? Because this is not my purpose. The purpose is getting fulfilled. Same way, if we think about our life, the whole grand scheme of human life, what is the purpose? This pursuit of knowledge through which I get liberation. Liberation means what? Unending, in unlimited happiness. Now, if this is available and I am stuck in some action, then let me finish this much, then I will go. That doesn't mean that we don't follow rules or we have some disrespect towards it. No, we give it due respect, no doubt about it. And it is a very, very important stepping stone. So that has to be given that much respect. But the point is, we get stuck so much in the preparatory steps that we are not able to do the main thing. And that is why sometimes, when we do this puja vidhi and all, elaborate puja, we don't do those things. But there are rituals, elaborate rituals. If we actually see, the preparatory steps is the one that takes maximum time. The real thing gets over like this. Because real thing has few steps. Tak, 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 over. Over puja, over. But preparatory steps. So this should be, that should be, this we have to do, that we have to do. So much, so long it takes. And then, okay, we are starting the main puja. And main puja started and completed. Over. So sometimes at preparatory step we are lost in, no, this, without this I can't do. This is an essential. This has to be done. But what is the main purpose? Main purpose is my mind is staying in God. Some ritual here and there, and it is not that I am deliberately doing something or I am cutting off steps because I don't have time. No. The main purpose is being achieved. Therefore, the preparatory means can be, you finish that because now this is the main thing. And same way, when this kind of actions are leading us to something higher, that time are we able to drop it? Or we are so attached to it. Nirveda Maya. Complete detachment, disinterest. And what is that? What is that understanding which brings up this disinterest? Na asti akritaha kritena. Actions cannot lead me to the infinite. That is the understanding. Akritaha means that which never was produced. That which never was produced means which is beginningless and also endless. That infinite reality cannot be gained kritena, by karma. Because karma is extremely limited, because karma itself starts at a point and ends at a point. And it is dependent on the performer of the action. So karma is not independent. Karma is dependent on the karta. And karta himself is limited. The karma that he performs naturally will be limited. Then how can the result of that karma be infinite? It's not possible. Na asti akritaha. The infinite cannot be gained kritena, by means of action. I have concluded this. Conclusion based on what? Pariksha. Having examined all my experiences, I have come to the conclusion that the infinite cannot be gained through finite actions. And this kind of deep understanding brings about complete nirvedam, disinterest. I can drop it. If you want me to do, I'll do. If you want me to leave it, I'll leave it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that that person does not want to do any ritual. That person may still be doing rituals. But knowing very well that this is not going to get me what I want. And what I really want is not the outcome of different lokas and that temporary pleasure. I have been seeking that before in my state of complete ignorance, also because from there also I was expecting infinite happiness, which I was not getting there. But expecting that more and more, I wanted to do that more and more. A limited thing, as much we keep repeating it, it is not going to lead us to the unlimited. Gurudev used to give this example, wave plus wave plus wave plus wave plus wave plus wave. So many thousands, millions of waves you add, it will never total up to the ocean. Never. Like that, limited joy, limited joy, limited joy, limited joy, limited joy, limited joy will never become infinite. It will remain limited. So an addition of many limited joys will not lead to unlimited joy. That unlimited bliss is me, myself. It cannot be gained as a result of any action. So this firm conviction in me, nasti akritah kritena, and therefore there is absolutely disinterest in that path. I'm not going to get it. I'm convinced about it. I have gone so many places. I have seen so many things. Now I am experienced. I have examined every experience of mine, and I have concluded that what I really want, that infinite happiness, is not there. By any action I cannot gain that. Therefore, there is complete dispassion, not interest. Nastya krita krite. Pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmana nirvedamayat nastya krita kritena. So if it cannot be attained by karma, if it is not a product of any action, if it is not there available outside in the world through any experience, then what is it? So if it is not outside, where else can it be? Inside. Inside means where inside? Is it in the body? Inside the body, it is not physically present in the body. So where is it when we say inside me? It is me, myself. Now how do I know me, myself? I don't know myself. It seems to be impossible. If it is me, myself, why I don't know that? So I don't know myself? I don't know myself. Then what is it that I thought that I know myself? That is actually not myself. That is something other than me. So when I start thinking about it, I said, then how do I know myself? That's when I need to seek guidance. I need to go to someone. So therefore, tad vijnanartham, to know that. That means what? That akritaha, that beginningless, birthless, infinite, blissful self. Here, tad pronoun is used as that. That does not mean it is something external, something different from me. It is, here that means the self. It is about myself only. So to know myself, I have to go to somebody. Go to a guru. Sa gurum eva abhigachet. So in order to know myself, which is the infinite bliss, I have to go. And here scripture advises that one must go to a guru. Gurum eva abhigachet. Oh, I should go to a guru. Okay, understood. Which guru? There are so many gurus are there. So go to this guru. This guru is good, but I've heard that he takes a lot of time to, deliver. This guru is better. He delivers quickly, He's very efficient. But he's very far from my house, So it also is not. That guru never go. He makes you do lot of work. What is there? Do work, no? And it is not physical work. He makes you think. I don't want to do that. No. That guru is cancelled. I should go. I am looking for. Maybe I'll, advertise and say, Guru needed. If you feel you are fit, please apply. You may be appointed as my guru. We say, which guru? The scriptures do indicate the greatness and qualities of the guru, but it is not for the shishya to choose a guru. A shishya has to become a good shishya. The guru appears. It is actually the student's attempt to be chosen as a disciple and not to choose my master. But still, here there is an indicator. Who is that great guru? Which guru you go to? Which guru does not mean a matter of choice for the student. It is such a guru has this qualities, the greatness of the guru. What is this? Just two things have been indicated here. Much more can be said, and in other scriptures we do find other qualities. But here specifically, pointedly, two things that this guru who can guide on this journey to our own self. This self-discovery guides are different. Universities, we have to do a PhD. So there's a guide appointed. So that, external world, those guides are different. But in the journey within, That guide has to have these two qualities definitely. What are these two qualities? Shrotriyam, Brahmanishtham. He should be a Shrotriya. Shrotriya means the one who has listened to the scriptures, studied the scriptures, understood the scriptures, who should be familiar with the words of the scriptures, the style of the scriptures, the thought flow of the scriptures. So the one who is familiar with that scriptural language, Shrotriya, oneself has studied the scriptures. And the other important quality is Brahmanishta. Brahmanishta means abiding in that reality. Means experienced what one has studied. Shrotriya, Brahmanishta. And whether a guru has studied scriptures or not, whether that guru is abiding in the reality or not, the Shishya will not be able to understand. So it is beyond the scope of the Shishya's understanding. Therefore, Shishyas are not given the responsibility of appointing a guru. You have to understand this. Otherwise, Shrotriya Brahmanishta, I have to go, I will only go to a guru who is a Shrotriya Brahmanishta. Let me find that guru and Guru, I have come to you. I understand that you are Shrotriya Brahmanishta. I hope I am right. Please confirm that first. It is not none of our business. That is why scripture is very, very clear. Shastra does not ask us to do this. Then how can we, what is the guarantee that I will get a Shrotriya Brahmanishta Guru only? As far as all of us sitting here are concerned, we don't have to be worried. We already have got. So no need to worry for us. But no, we are not talking about us, but we are so concerned about the society. So what about the society? What is the guarantee that they will also get a Shrotriya Brahmanishta Guru? Bring them here. If so much concern is there, bring them to the class. Connect them to Gurudev. Oh, done. No, I am not asking that you know what I mean, No, what is there a mechanism by which I can ensure that whatever, that Guru that I reach will be Shrotriya Brahmanishta only? Yes, there is a way to ensure this. What is the way? And Gurudev has only taught this. What? He says, you become a qualified disciple, and based on that demand that you create, the universe has to provide a guru. The guru will appear. Because Guru and God are not two different entities. That is why where does our parampara start? Brahma Devanam Pratamasam Babhuva. Ishvara only. He is the Guru. And he only comes in a form that is suitable to us, talking a language that we can understand at the level where we are now, and lifts us up slowly to where he is established. So we don't need to worry about the qualities of a guru. What we need to really work on is being a good shishya. If we are a fit disciple, the guru accordingly will come to us. This is the greatness of this whole mechanism. So Shruti has freed the disciple of the responsibility of looking for a guru. That you just be a good shishya enough. Guru will come. And you don't need to be bothered. No, Gurudev used to say, no, there are so many fake gurus and all. What if I land up with somebody like that? Gurudev used to say, if you are a fake disciple, you will get a fake guru only. And another point is, if I am a genuine disciple, even by chance I reach a fake guru, I will get the right knowledge. And if I am a fake disciple, even if I reach the greatest of masters, I will learn wrong things only. Because it is my position, my attitude that determines a lot of things in that gaining of knowledge. Yes, the greatness of the master can transform me. It is possible, no doubt about it. But am I even available for transformation? So, Shrotriya Brahmanistha Guru, it is only indicator of his greatness. It is not the qualification of a Guru. A Guru's greatness is indicated by Shruti. That he is abiding in Brahman, but he has studied the scriptures also. And why these two are required? Because Shishyas like us, we are ignorant. We want to know something, and something that is beyond words. No, something I want to know beyond words, and it has to be communicated through words. Now, what would be the choice of those words which communicates those things which are beyond words? So that is why being a Shrotriya is important. Means that Shrotriya quality ensures that the Guru makes use of these scriptural words, the style of communication, the way the thought is developed. The Guru makes use of these to communicate with the student. That's very important from the student perspective, it becomes very important. And the student, okay, understands the scriptures, is in line with the entire thought flow, and he's ready because he's come ready. So he's ready to walk the path, starts practicing whatever has been advised, and in that practice, the Shishya may encounter some difficulty, some things that I don't understand, something I need more clarification about, something I am, how to proceed further, I'm stuck somewhere. I need somebody with experience. That yes, such things happen, don't worry. Someone to assure us. This is what it seems to be impossible, but don't worry. Never give up. Keep continuing. And if you encounter something like this is what you should do. This is how you can manage your difficulty. Yes, the mind does give a lot of difficulty, no problem. But don't give up. Just keep doing it. I feel exhausted. Yes, it will happen. Don't worry. I feel helpless. Yes, it will happen. Don't worry. Take the support of the words of the scriptures. Have devotion to God and keep moving. Somebody to tell us who is experienced and who has walked the path themselves. And that is why Brahmanishta. So who has experienced, who is abiding in that self, and being a Brahmanishta, he can with conviction state that if it has become possible for me, it is possible for you also. Otherwise, if there is no person who has experienced, they'll say, is it ever possible? How is it possible? If it is beyond the senses, beyond the mind, beyond the intellect, how is it possible? So, one who has experienced, yes, it is possible. And where does that conviction come from? Because he is himself abiding in it. So he knows, yes, for sure it is possible. So, Shrotriyam Brahmanishta. This is the greatness of the Guru. And one goes to such a Guru. So, when the expression is one goes to the Guru, means he is led to the Guru. The going is only submission that is talked about. It is not the action of going, because he is by himself led to the Guru. When a great disciple with all great qualities and that desire to learn is ready, like Puja Gurudev, he was led to first Swami Shivananda, and from there he was led to Swami Tapovan. He did not plan. He did not say, okay, first I have to go there, I have to learn this. Few months I will stay there. After taking sannyas, I'll go higher. I want to go. He did not plan anything. He was a perfect student. And therefore, Swami Shivanji Maharaj, he saw that a Mahatma only can understand all these things. He said, you go. You are capable of studying under Swami Tapovan. He did not send everyone who came to him, he did not send, okay, you have come, okay, go there. I send everybody there. No. He sent only Gurudev. So that disciple is led to the master. Sa gurumeva abhigachet. But be ready to make that move. Gurudev did not say, oh, I am so comfortable in Rishikesh and I have been learning from you only. I will learn from you only. You are my Guru. No, don't send me anywhere. I am so happy here. No, Guru Meva Abhigachet means ready to move ahead when the calling from the Guru comes. In spite of difficulty, went all the way, said, where is the letter? Came back, took the letter, again went. Anybody else in that place would have said enough. Even before beginning, if he is going to be like this, I don't know what he will do if I stay there. No accommodation available, no food arrangement. You have to take care of your accommodation, you have to take care of your food. I am not going to provide you anything. And whenever I call, you have to come. What is this? Not even basic food, boarding lodging at least, this much you should give, no? What, Guru, you are not doing, making so much. That focused student, such a great student only will get such a great master. And that is why Gurudev felt that if everybody is expected to go to that standard of learning from that to Mahatmas like Swami Tapovanji Maharaj, nobody will get this knowledge only. So let me only come. So according to our status, he came. And he said that these people will not even come out of their homes. So he brought it into our homes, into our cities. So this was the greatness of the master. And this is a proof of the scripture being right. That when we are ready to learn, the master comes. And he makes sure we learn. But what should be the attitude with which we go to the Guru? Only one word has been given in this mantra. Samit Panihi. Samit means dry firewood. Panihi means in the hand. So he carries dry firewood in the hand. So that was a tradition where a Shishya would go with dry firewood, offer it at the feet of the Guru and request to be accepted as a disciple. And the Guru used to say, offer these in the fire. There will be a homakunda and then you go and offer it in the fire, which means that you have been accepted. So this attitude of surrender, I am at your feet. This, what is this bundle you have got? This is a bundle of my ignorance, my wrong notions. So offer it in the fire of knowledge. So in our journey together, we shall burn it all up. That is the assurance given by the Guru while accepting the disciple. Such a beautiful relationship, and this is one of the most beautiful mantras in the Upanishads. So can we all chant this mantra once again and we'll conclude. Pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmanah निर्वेदमायान् नास्त्यकृतः कृतेन तद्विज्ञानार्थं स गुरुमेवाभिगच्छेत् समित्पाणिः श्रोत्रियं ब्रह्मनिष्ठम्। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।